Hello, fans. Today's game is sure to be a good one. Now set right there with your favorite snacks and let's meet our Lion of the Day.
Today's video is Jerry Ball. He is represented by a 1993 score, base card, with a in-person auto slabbed by stats grading. If you think nose tackle means quiet, anonymous, and unglamorous, you haven't met Jerry Ball. In the late 80s and early 90s, the Detroit Lions had a massive problem for opposing offenses lining up over the center. 330 pounds of leverage, power, and chaos. And somehow, this big man in the middle didn't just eat blocks. He made plays. Today, we're diving into the Lions' career of Jerry Ball, how he became one of Detroit's most important defenders, why he was so hard to handle, and how he helped fuel the best Lions run of that era. Jerry Ball arrived in Detroit as a third-round pick in 1987, coming out of SMU. He wasn't drafted to be flashy. He was drafted to be useful, the kind of player who turns a defense from soft to stubborn. Ball lined up primarily on the interior, often as a nose tackle, head up on the center, where the job description is basically, get double-teamed, don't move, still make the play anyway. Not exactly a glamour position, unless you're Jerry Ball. Here's where Ball stands out historically. He wasn't only a run stuffer. He could push the pocket and create real pressure. The proof, 1989. Ball dropped 9 sacks from the interior. That's a number you expect from an edge rusher, not a guy fighting through centers and guards on every snap. That season kicked off a run where the league had no choice but to acknowledge him. Ball earned 3 straight Pro Bowls from 1989 to 1991. And in 1991, he hit the highest individual honor for a defender, first-team All-Pro. So if you ever hear someone say, you can't measure a nose tackle with stats, Jerry Ball is your reminder that sometimes you absolutely can. Even when he wasn't getting the tackle, Ball was still affecting everything. When a nose tackle commands double teams, it changes the math. Linebackers stay cleaner, backs can't cut as easily, quarterbacks can't step up comfortably, and the whole defense plays faster. Ball was a classic, make everyone else better guy, an anchor that let Detroit's defense be aggressive. And that matters because this period wasn't just random Lions history. It built towards something. The 1991 Lions are a legendary team in Detroit football lore, one of the franchise's biggest seasons, capped by a trip to the NFC Championship game. Ball was a major part of that defensive identity. But late in that season, Detroit lost Jerry Ball for the year, a brutal blow to the middle of the line right when things were getting real. Still, his stamp on that era was already made. He helped set the tone for a team that finally felt like it could go toe-to-toe with anybody. Jerry Ball's Lions run is the kind of career Lions fans respect instantly because it wasn't built on hype. It was built on doing the hard stuff every snap, then occasionally reminding everyone that the dirty work guy could also show up with Pro Bowls and All-Pro honors. From 1987 through 1992, Ball gave Detroit a dependable force on the interior, and for a few years, one of the best nose tackles in football. That's the story of Jerry Ball in Detroit. Massive presence, rare pass rush production for the position, and a key piece of a Lions era fans still talk about. If you enjoyed this deep dive Lions throwback, drop a like, subscribe, and comment.